Hi guys, welcome back to the Gully Cricket Showdown. I'm Pankaj alongside Mukul, and today we'll be talking about the upcoming Asia Cup tournament where 8 teams will face each other to find out who's Asia's best. Welcome back, Mukul. It has been a long time since we have come in for a video. So how are you feeling about this tournament and in general as well?
I'm good. Been busy with some new exciting updates we are bringing to Gully Cricket. I'll talk about that once we are close to launch. A new type of contest. Hopefully, we are trying very, very hard to launch it before Asia Cup, but it
Yeah.
seems a little unlikely since only 7 days are left. But sometime during Asia Cup, we'll definitely launch it. Been missing like matches a lot. I don't remember the last time India had such a huge gap where they did not play anything for like a month or so.
Yeah.
So I think they did not have played, I think T20s for so long now. Like, there's been some test matches and then IPL and then Champions Trophy. So, seems like forever. So, yeah, I cannot wait to get some action back. There was supposed to be a series in August, but that got cancelled with Bangladesh due to political reasons. And then Sri Lanka series was happening, but I think then everybody wanted rest. So yeah, hopefully there's some new exciting action coming up, and yeah, it could not be a better tournament than an ICC tournament.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it then. Two groups. Talking about them. Group B has Afghanistan, Hong Kong, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, and Group A has India, Pakistan, UAE, and Oman. Let's start with Group B first, since it looks like there's two clear favorites to get out, which is obviously India and Pakistan. So, what do you happens in this group? And there is some skepticism towards the match actually happening between India and Pakistan on the September the 14th. So, what do you make of all the situation and the group as well in general?
See, I think it was always supposed to happen. This was just a thing, like, where people were kind of not happy for some time, and then they were like, this is unfair, this should not happen. It's a blah, 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 like, But from what I have heard from some other YouTubers and news members, everything, this was always supposed to happen in the UAE, and the preparations were always going on in the UAE for
Yeah,
a Asia Cup. So this was never off the cards. But anyways, public sentiment apart, obviously ICC tournaments are there for a reason. If there is a, say, Olympics, like, in 2028, would you not play that? Like,
yeah,
obviously.
correct.
So I understand and I'm not saying this because, like, this is our business. Like, obviously it helps, like India Pakistan matches,
Yeah,
India T20 match, but like in Indian Australia and India England T20 series would be quite as close as good as India Pakistan also nowadays. India Australia probably would be much better than India Pakistan, because Pakistan has been on the decline in the cricket team, like, so there is not so much interest anymore. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this because we are a business of this kind, because I think sports is an important medium to keep talks engaging and everything. I understand, like, and I won't go into the politics, but I think a cricket tournament is always good and always fun. And obviously there is a this brings a fresh touch of, like, rivalry and spice also in the matches, which is always good, fun to watch.
yeah. Well, talking about the group, then I think these are the two clear favorites to get out of the group as well. And should they do that, there is a chance that they might meet in the finals as well. But speaking about the other two teams, Hong Kong, sorry, UAE and Oman, what do you make
Yeah.
of them, and what sort of would be a good tournament for them, basically, because no one really expects them to get out of the group.
See, I think honestly, they obviously made it easy for India and Pakistan qualified. But if you remember, the same thing happened in T20 World Cup,
Yeah,
and Pakistan did not qualify
yeah.
because of
Losing to
performance by
USA. Yeah,
yeah, USA. Sorry. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. Oman, I don't have much hopes from Oman, but UAE is a decent team, so they can surprise. To be honest with you, but having said that, Pakistan is not the same team anymore. They have made some changes in their team. They have gotten a new younger squad. They have gotten rid of Rizwan and Babar, which is not an easy decision, but they
yeah,
have, probably following the footsteps of India, where Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli took retirement themselves.
yeah,
So I'm not saying they are Babar and Rizwan are equal to Rohit and Kohli, or in the age-wise, stats-wise, performance-wise, player-wise, but they are their senior players, like, obviously. So yeah, they have a good young squad now. Saim Ayub and Saibzada Farhan are really, really good. I like them. And then Salman Ali Aga is a good captain. And then they have all the other players, like, Sufyan Mukim, Hussein Talat. I hope they are part of the squad, but all the new young players. So I hope the situation will be much different this time, and the matches will be really good. So, but yeah, having said that, it looks like most likely it will be India and Pakistan. But yeah, UAE can surprise Pakistan. I doubt India as much, but they can
Yeah,
surprise Pakistan if Pakistan just like gets under the pressure. So let's see. It will be interesting.
yeah.
I'm actually
And
more interested in the other group, to be honest.
yeah, that is quite interesting. We'll get to that, but I think we have to discuss about Shreyas Iyer again, not being selected, then made the ODI captain. I mean, it is sort of a mess when it comes to him individually after performing so well in the last 2 years in the IPL, of course, which is a T20 format. What do you make of that?
I think it's just the comment which Ajit Agarkar made, that who do you replace? I
Yeah,
think the question should be otherwise around, that who are you picking instead of Shreyas Iyer?
yeah,
So because it doesn't make any sense. Like, even I know Abhishek and Sanju Samson, everybody are good players, they deserve their chances, but even Yashasvi Jaiswal deserve to be in the squad. Totally, it doesn't matter. I think Shubman Gill is not a T20 player, to be honest with you, but I think Gautam Gambhir and the selector wanted a for all format captain. They are moving towards that, and that's
yeah,
why they want to Gill to be part of that. But I think Jaiswal and Shreyas Iyer are any day come before Shubman Gill. So that's one player I am can already tell you. And then even you can say, like, Abhishek. I know he can bowl and he can be very aggressive, but I think his performances are not that, like, he's very inconsistent in international. So I think Jaiswal takes his place instead of Abhishek. And it's not like Jaiswal is less aggressive in
yeah,
T20. He's very aggressive. So I don't think these are valid arguments. Obviously, Sanju Samson, I can understand Rishabh Pant is injured. You want a keeper, and I think that's fine. He's a good keeper. He can be a good captain, also decent player, but he's also inconsistent. So it's not like there are not enough players in the team who Shreyas Iyer or Jaiswal cannot replace. It's just unfair, to be honest with
yeah.
you. I don't understand this logic.
Yeah, okay. Talking about Group A now, where it gets quite interesting, I think Afghanistan should be one of the favorites, and then there is, of course, Sri Lanka as well, and Bangladesh. So I think this it is between these three teams, and then Hong
Yeah,
Kong that are most likely to finish fourth. But speaking
yeah.
of the other teams, I think Afghanistan should be the favorites to get out. But who do you pick between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka? I think that is
I
quite
think Sri
interesting as well.
Lanka. I think Sri Lanka. Bangladesh cricket has been a little bit on the decline, to be honest with you, recently.
Yeah,
So I think it would be India and Sri Lanka and Afghanistan who should qualify, unless Bangladesh upsets them, like something crazy happens,
yeah.
like Afghanistan really plays really bad or something else happens. I think it should be Sri Lanka and Afghanistan.
Yeah, I think that is one of the groups to watch as well for sure. And who gets out in the matchups as well in the semifinals and how the whole tournament works out. Expectations should be on, I guess, India to take this one as well, especially after winning the Champions Trophy and T20 World Cup as well previously.
Yeah, I think unless something crazy happens, especially with Pakistan, because it's a fresh team, they can, like, play out of their skin and be really good. Otherwise, I think India are very comfortable to win this, because in T20, remember, India is an excellent side. Despite
Yeah,
of not picking Jaiswal, Iyer, everybody, they are still a very dangerous side.
yeah,
It will be very hard to beat India in these conditions here. So I think, yeah, and like, if you remember the last T20 matches we played, Surya Kumar was out of form. Bumrah was not there, I think, in the squad.
no, it
I
wasn't.
think,
Yeah,
yeah. So Tilak Verma, Sanju Samson, I think the last T20s were against South Africa, I think, or England, I think, where they played like crazy. So, I mean, T20, I think I don't even have any problems. I think we are very comfortable to win, unless something drastic happens, to be honest with you.
yeah. Well, that's it from us today, guys. Do like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.